Good morning. Please forgive me. I'm chewing my food, but it is early and I need to eat my breakfast. I'm doing some, these are like egg and spinach and potato quiche muffins. You make them in a muffin tray. It's part of what we're doing for a healthier diet. And they're very good, very good. Great, great breakfast. And look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Coffee, just black, in my new BRTV coffee mug. Thank you, Phil. That was a nice little surprise in the mail yesterday. I understand if you watch Tobacco Pipes International, Mark got a nice surprise with one too. Yesterday, he just got his video up quicker than I did. I wasn't able to get a video up last night because I was meeting up with a friend for coffee right after dinner, so wasn't able to have a video up just then. But excuse me while I eat because I need to build my strength because I have to go to physical therapy this morning. So, rainy, abysmal Thursday. But the good book says this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, right? So Merle finally calmed down after breakfast. He's going to lay down, take a nap for a little while. Been doing some reading. My Bible, of course. That is a very nice mug. My wife jokingly commented, I think she was half serious, it's time for us to get a mug rack. So, the only thing Mark said was do not wash Phil said it was do not wash these in the dishwasher. And I'm wondering, well, no wondering. Thank you, Phil, very much. Thank you to the new subscribers, too, on the channel. And to all of you that subscribe to my Instagram channel, I put a thing on there yesterday. I have a J.D. Williams Instagram channel. I have a Merle the Redbone Coonhound Instagram channel or whatever page. And then I made a new one called The Bearded Welshman, The Real Bearded Welshman. Because I'm trying to separate my music stuff aside, what's happening is a lot of my music friends I'm not seeing their posts. And understandable, I've been off the, I've not been doing much music lately. Well, since right before my surgery, because my arm was going numb and it was hard for me to play guitar and go out and sing. So now I'm not having that problem, just getting my fingers back. The dexterity isn't quite there yet, but that's part of surgery. So, So I'm looking forward to getting that back going. But it's just a nice time to get on here. Couldn't go to bed, couldn't fall asleep last night. Not sure why. I didn't fall asleep till about 2 a.m. And I got up about 7:30, 7:15 our time. So I'm Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, wasn't too easy to get up this morning. So, but you got a dog, you got to take care of a dog. We were supposed to have a wintry mix. I don't know if that happened. I doubt it, because it's above 32. It's like 35, 37 out right now. So I don't know what happened, but they're telling us that Sunday we should be expecting some snow overnight, Sunday morning. Get about 1.5 inches. If this thing lines up right, we're going to get more. Well, it is February, folks, and I think we're going to get more. So, because that's usually what happens in February. When they tell you, well, if this lines up right, count on more. Maybe not much more than 2 or 3 inches, but we'll probably get more than 1.5 inches. But yeah, just moving right along, losing weight. Still losing weight. Exercising, going to physical therapy, eating right. The only thing I'm having issues with is it's the same issue as before the surgery. I can't be up, except right now. The difference now is if I'm sitting, I'm okay. If I'm up and I'm walking around, after a while, my neck just really tenses up, and then it causes pain, which is secondary to the spasms, they call it. So I have to know my limitations and when to sit down, and just sometimes just sit my head back, ice it, heat it. I prefer heat. Heat actually helps me more. The ice tends to, with the nerves that are healing back there right now, I'm numb down in the lower portion of my neck, down into the shoulder blade region. That whole area is just numb from the nerves, the superficial nerves. Your body has nerves all through it. There's nerves, you know, if you scrape your finger over your hand, that's nerves, it's superficial. And they're healing, you know. I think Harriet Herford told me 1 millimeter a day they heal. So it's very small. Whether that goes away permanent and heal permanently and don't have the numbness anymore, we'll see with time, because you just don't know. But I don't like complaining about my problem with the neck. I do like updating you. So if I'm complaining, I apologize, but so many people want to know the progress, so I update. So yeah. So not much going on today. Got a few things I got to work on. I'm waiting to hear from the doctor. I want a definite answer, you know. And I know it's early since my surgery, so I need to be patient, but I think they're giving answers to the long-term disability insurance and to my work, human resources, that they're not giving to me, which I wish they would give to me. I want to know, am I going to be going back and, you know, The answer is always it depends when I say, am I going to be able to drive truck again? Yeah, it depends. Tell me one way or another, because I'm not suing anybody. It's just not who I am. Tomorrow, I'm looking forward to some co-workers. I got a phone call yesterday from one of my co-workers. And 3 of my fellow drivers want to come over and visit with me tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. I haven't seen these guys since July. So I'm really excited about seeing them because I made some good friends when I worked there. It's a good company to work for. Every company has its issue, but I just made some really we bonded, we solid friendships, and I miss that. And when you don't work, that affects you. It affects you greatly, mentally. And I guess emotionally, it affects you. What's wrong, pup? What's wrong, Merle? He wants to play. So, Phil, thank you very much. For the mug. I appreciate it. It's funny because, like Mark at TPI, and side note, Mark, I think it's neat. I didn't know you customized pipes that you got, your estate pipes. That's pretty cool. I wish I could do that or had the ability to do that. I don't. Not at the moment. That'd be cool to do. You take a pipe and you make it your own. Nothing expensive. And I'm like Mark. If I had a choice between stop biting the stand, it's biting the tripod. That's why it's shaking. If I had a choice between a brand new pipe and an estate pipe, sorry about that, I would pick the estate pipe because there's character there. It's been broken in, and it's just it's just how I would choose to do things. I want to get a Savinelli in honor of matches. I think that would be a good way to do Friday nights. 673s are hard to find right now. Gee, I wonder why. But there's a couple of Savinellis that I really liked from Eddie Gray from the Pipe Nook that are naked. They call them naked pipes. That I really like to look at. Possibly get them, but Phil, I appreciate everything you do. Folks, if you have not checked out BRTV, please do. It's not competing with YouTube. It's just bringing you a different side. It's completely different from YouTube, I think. You got the Briar Report magazine. You got the BRTV guide. Tells you who's on what's going on, everything. Times you can watch, stuff. It's really cool. Public access. The Briar Pack, which I'm a part of. There's 4 of us. I didn't guess it. I'm not disappointed. I came close. It is very similar to me. It's very similar to Early Morning Pipe, but it's GLP's Odyssey, which I will be ordering. Thank you, Mike at Briar Blues. I look forward to the second test. I'm not sure how many we're doing. And BRTV has a lot, or BRTV magazine has a lot of helpful information. It's everything pipes and tobacco. Even on cigar stuff, they have cigar stuff on there. We need to talk about that more because there's a lot of us pipe smokers that do smoke cigar on occasion. I have been getting a lot of friend requests from cigar smokers on my Facebook. Here's the funny thing. I'm trying to get off of Facebook. I probably had 100 friend requests on Facebook over the past month between pipe people I know on here and cigar people. I have no idea who they are, but they're friends with friends of mine on, I don't know. So check out Briar Report magazine. It's very good, brtv.org, or just type in. All you have to do is type into Google BRTV Report, and it takes you, it's the first thing, it takes you right to it. Then you can go from there, you can go to BRTV, you can go to BRTV Guide. But it's very helpful. Sign up for the guide every Thursday. It comes out. I'm looking forward to today's. And you can subscribe to the magazine, digital magazine, and get it. It's very helpful. I think what Phil is doing is very awesome. It's bringing a different perspective. It's talking about anything from tobacco laws to what's going on with blends and the tobacco industry. There's different people that have channels on there. I hope you keep Matches 860s up for a while, if anything, and welcoming a new one on there. You got Mike at Briar Blues. Yardism does a thing on public access. Chad. Four-Eyed Piper. Zach, I think, does a great, has a great channel on there. Hey, Professor Walker's on there. It's just great. You know, they got stuff on there from George Bruno. The Pipe Nook sponsors it. A couple other places sponsor it. Just fabulous. So check it out. And check out their mugs. Listen, folks. Get yourself a BRTV mug. Shipping is included. That's unheard of in most places you buy stuff. Even the stuff that I have on for sale on my links in my channel, you pay for shipping because that's the way it is. Because of the company I'm using to do this stuff. Those of you that I promised this week, your stuff will be going out in the mail. Probably going to take it down to the post office on Saturday. Just a small token of my appreciation. Nothing big, nothing fancy. Just a small token of my appreciation to you. And I wanted to just say thank you because you did that before Christmas, and it really helped out with a lot of things. If you want to continue to buy my mugs, I appreciate it. So just wanted to go from there. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy your Thursday morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you next time. I need to get ready. 11 o'clock comes fast. It's about 8:45. And I want to finish my coffee in peace and maybe smoke a pipe and go from there. Be blessed. Be safe. Love you all. Thank you for subscribing and watching this channel. And I'll talk to you soon. Light 'em up.